I think the first way it differs from an average night out of the theatre is it doesn't all take place in the theatre. I think we've devised 7 routes that go out on Hope Street and other places, and the audience are led by characters. They follow the story. Well, we're very pragmatic theatre makers, so we own this 1963 Airstream caravan, and it seems silly not to incorporate it into one of the routes. So during a route that's written by Laurence, it becomes a Scouse van, a van that tours Liverpool, giving Scouse out to homeless people. Well, it differs because I suppose, honestly, we've just got better at it. This is the most ambitious project we've ever done. It's 7 stories that all open simultaneously. So there is the danger for chaos, but then I think that's all the best ideas have an element of chaos into it. So I suppose it's different from the others because of just the sheer ambition. We cover sort of 2.5 mile radius from the building at any given point, and that requires a lot of logistics and a lot of faith in the actors. So that's how it differs. Yeah, I think Liverpool is full of absolutely fantastic buildings. I mean, it's unique as a city for that. You sort of walk around the corner and there's another style of architecture. But I think the other thing with Anthology, like a lot of our work, is the one thing we can't change is reality. The shows don't sit in a little black box protected from everything else. They have to operate within this. So there are some suitcases here. And if we don't make reference to that, we all end up looking a bit silly. And I think the most amazing thing about this street is there's a cathedral at either end, and I think that a number of the writers have been really drawn to that as theme and as architecture. For us, one of the most exciting things about making the show with the Everyman was that it has this absolutely brilliant literary department and this huge heritage of great writers. So the chance to let them loose on this model, I mean, Slung Low is constantly looking at what we make and how we make it. So bringing 6 absolutely fantastic writers into that just means that we're learning more. So it's been a real joy so far. One of the things that became really obvious to us early on was how important the past was to the Everyman. It's a guiding compass for where they're going. And so the idea came about because so many of the characters are recorded and just appear in audio, as opposed to live, was to get as many actors who are associated with the Everyman and its history involved as possible. So although there is a degree to which many of them are very famous and celebrated actors, for us it was a process of trying to get as many of the actors who are referred to as the family of the Everyman involved. So we've also got some of the current youth theatre, all the way to some of the alumni who worked here many years ago and have gone on to great fame. So for us it was just part of that same thing, which was appreciating what was important to the Everyman and making sure that was at the heart of the show. Sure.
Right, get up there.